incredible skyline. It's nightlife and beaches. Today, centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. To return, Jerome Ford. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that as we get a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
This is Pierce running right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped by Chop Robinson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This time it's a passing play. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete. Oh, what a hit. Jars the ball loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, they gain some steam on the ground, they stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now. An offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. Pierce up the middle. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Chubb will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Hits him on the out route. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From midfield on 2nd down. Taken in by Smith. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A play fake, now Smith to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll come up 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Blitz coming for Smith. This one's caught. Touchdown, Miami. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one complete to Njoku. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's third down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throw reeled in by Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the give to Pierce. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 25 on second down. Finding Judy. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Now give right side to Chung. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's Smith. Caught, nice game left side. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 3rd. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Connection made to Judy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for a throw here. Judy there to grab it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first. Ford straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Escapes the... And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Able to find Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Smith back to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Smith on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They kick the running back in motion. First down, Smith to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And again, it's Smith. Achane reels it in. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now, off play action. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He'll throw it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. Short pass brought in.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On is Hopkins for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Browns tie this game at 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Hardy on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a man right side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. From the gun, Smith. Complete out to the right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds his man, Waddle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has a man, it's Achane. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. Devon Achane with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff running left, Ford. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to pass on 1st and 10. intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Oh, I can't look. I can't look.
Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the middle to Ford. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Devon Holland there to make the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This is Ford. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Handoff now out of the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ford running to the right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Setting up a throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. He's running it right on the option. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Working quickly here. Here we go, right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. It's like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Browns will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Now Ford. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Now on 2nd and 10. It's complete to Ford. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Browns losing by 7. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Here he is to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks, well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Man in motion, headed right. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They've got first down from the 31. A-Chain again. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with A-Chain. He'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down run from A-Chan. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First and 10 from the 41. Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.